It's been 1 year since Nancy Pelosi's controversial visit to Taiwan. Why was it such a big deal, and why did she go in the first place? She was the highest-ranking U.S. official to visit the island in 25 years. Pelosi's visit is a breach of the Shanghai Communique, a 50-year-old diplomatic agreement between the U.S. and China. It states that the U.S. will recognize China and Taiwan as one, with Beijing being the legitimate government of China. Prior to 1972, the U.S. recognized only Taiwan, officially called the Republic of China. The Shanghai Communique is the bedrock of all U.S. China relations. Pelosi's visit struck at the heart of it. It's no wonder then that Pelosi's visit set off a year of needless escalation. Just this week, the U.S. approved donating $345 million worth of military stockpile to Taiwan. Biden is also proposing to Congress to further accelerate arms to Taiwan using the budget allotted for Ukraine, all on U.S. taxpayer dime. That's on top of $14.2 billion of U.S. arms sales to Taiwan since just 2019. This includes a huge delivery of F-16 fighter jets. In addition to arming Taiwan to the teeth, the U.S. has 400 of its over 800 military bases encircling China by land and sea, waiting and ready to go to war. It's important to understand that Taiwan is a center of global semiconductor production, which is indispensable to the modern economy and society at large. Think computers, cars, phones, planes, everything. The U.S. focus on Taiwan isn't about democracy, despite all the posturing in the media, but about geopolitics and economic control. Climbing the escalation ladder doesn't serve the people of the US, the people of China, or even the people of Taiwan. We only need to look at Ukraine to see how US provocations and military packages lead to bloodshed with no end in sight. And let's not forget, in the last century, the US repeatedly went to war against peoples of Asia, from the Philippines to Korea to Vietnam. Millions upon millions died. And yet, every US president, from Obama to Trump to now Biden, is still finding reasons to deploy the military to the region. Instead of a military, quote, pivot to Asia, how about the US pivot to peace and not take the world into a new cycle of wars?